Earth minutes. Just so you know. Don't worry. Don't let my severe demeanor dissuade you, because I am in fact a big bucket of fun. So I'd like to start off with a couple of jokes about the Voyager space probe. I was born the year the Voyager space probes were launched. And quite frankly, I think that they will be responsible for the annihilation of all human life. Because somebody thought it was a good idea to ask Carl Sagan, hey, these will be the fastest, farthest man-made objects ever launched into the cosmos. And we need a message should extraterrestrials discover our space probes. So they decided to put a gold plaque on the space probe with two naked people and a map pointing home to us. And inside the space probe is a golden record titled Sounds of Earth. It's basically just, stock footage of waterfalls and a record player, of course, because you can't give someone an LP without. It was another planet. The thing about aliens is the aliens are really smart. We know this. They're going to be smarter than us, and they're going to think that we're lunatics because they're going to look at these things and think, "Oh, wow, this civilization they invented space travel before MP3 players or clothing." And a relaxation sounds album went solid gold. These people are maniacs, fire up the death ray. And also, just something interesting, there's also, encoded on that record is an image file of a woman very, very suggestively eating an ice cream cone. So I think we're food freaks too. When I was a kid, Cheerios commercials were a little bit different than they are now. When I was a kid, Cheerios commercials went like this. Hey kids! That's how you get attention. Hey kids, Cheerios are good for you. They're fun and they're round and they're O-shaped, part of a nutritious, complete breakfast. Nowadays, Cheerios commercials have a different tone. Cheerios commercial. Narrator surprises a man in his kitchen. 7:30 a.m. while he's making toast. Say, sir, you look like you have heart disease. What? Yeah, that's right. You have heart disease right now. Eat Cheerios, you'll die. 10 years from now, Cheerios commercials is going to be toddler in his high chair crying alone. Timmy's dad didn't eat Cheerios. Now he's dead. I went to Disney World with my parents. Oh, I'm crooked. Six years old at Disney World with my parents. I wanted to go on Space Mountain. Saw Space Mountain, I went, I want to go on that. My mother said, no, it's too dangerous. 24 years later, I went back to Disney World with my family, and because I was 30, I made the decision for myself that I would go on Space Mountain, but I was still afraid. So I researched the night before how many people actually died on Space Mountain. And it turns out the year before, a 6-year-old boy died on Space Mountain. I thought, oh my goodness, what happened? How did this happen? Is it really that dangerous? And it turns out he was there as part of the international version of the Make-A-Wish Kids Foundation. And someone in that organization thought it was a good idea to strap a terminally ill child into a roller coaster that goes 100 miles an hour upside down in the dark. And I can't help but try to imagine what the safety briefing went before the ride. Well, Timmy, you don't need to worry about keeping your arms and legs inside the ride at all times, because you might want to reach out and touch the face of God. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.